Hi y'all. Today I want to talk about all of the Genshin characters and how much I simp for them. I don't know why, but here we are. Because I like this game, and I don't know how to make content on it other than character I like. So, yeah, I'm just gonna rank all these people based on how much I like them. So, we'll just go top left, based on the sliding scale of please, love, friends, okay, no, and jail. So, Albedo, he's chill. I like him. I like his design, I like his personality, I think he's very chill. But he's a little too artificial for me to put any higher. I don't know, I like him. He's a neat character, but you know, he's just a neat character to me. Aloy is probably no. I mean, she's a crossover character, so there's not really a whole lot going for her, and given that I haven't played Horizon, I can't really put her any higher. Amber is also friends tier. I think she's a great personality, but I don't know, she's just a little difficult sometimes to work with. I like her design a lot though, that's something that's going for her, right? Ayaka is okay, and I'm well aware this is not the popular opinion, but I'm not actually a huge fan of Ayaka. Her design is alright to me. I don't really care for her personality. She's just okay. I don't really have a whole lot to say on her. She's just alright, and I don't want this tier list to take literally forever, so I will try and keep these relatively brief. Barbara's also okay. Interesting personality, but not anything super special to me. Beta was an easy please. Tall pirate woman alcoholic, I beg. There's amazing design, amazing personality. Seriously, Beta was just amazing. Easily top tier character in my book. I would... got me acting up. Benny is okay. I think he's... I feel bad for him, but I don't actually particularly care for him. He's fine. I wish they'd do a little bit more with his character. I don't really care for his design, but he's alright, you know, he's not anything bad. Chongyun is also an okay. Again, I just don't think they do enough with his character, but he's interesting. You know, I like his personality. He's interesting. I don't really feel anything towards him. I don't care for him, but I don't dislike him, if that makes any sense. Diluc is an easy mix between probably love. I really like Diluc. It's no secret. But I wish he would have a little bit more story presence coming forward. I feel like there's still a whole lot we would like to know about him that we don't. I will note that I have not read the manga. But, you know, I wish he was a little bit higher, or I wish he'd get a little bit more so I could put him a tier higher, but there's just not enough. Jail. Eula is... You know, I like Eula and I really like her design, obviously. I mean, tall, thigh, yum. But I must admit, playing her story quest, I really, really did not care for her character. I know the reason she's designed that way, but I found her pretty annoying personally. As much as I like her design, the personality just isn't there. So, friends for sure, but nothing more. Yanfei is okay. A lot of the same problem as all the other okay characters. I like her design, but I just don't care either way for her. Fischl is an easy friends. I dig that wacky personality, but hard to place anything a bit higher. But I do really like her design, and the whole fake character she's got going on is really neat. So, Ganyu was an okay. Her design's alright. I don't really feel strongly for her either way. So, she's just okay. I don't know. Goro is definitely friends. Goro, my beloved. He's too cute to pass up, and besides, his personality is too good. Woof. Hu Tao slides into okay. Basically the same thing as all the other okay characters, you know. I like her design, but I don't feel particularly strongly about her. Ito is definitely friends. I mean, how can you not love Ito? He's so good. So good. Kaya is also friends. He's chill. He's chill. I like his design. I like his personality. He's neat. Eye patches are yum. So, I can't do anything higher, unfortunately, but I like him. Kazuha is... I think Kazuha's just okay. I don't really... I don't really have an opinion on him, and again, this is just going to be the problem with a lot of these okay characters. It's not that I dislike them, I just don't particularly care for them. I'm not particularly interested in them, and I like their designs. Like, there's very few characters in this game that I actually dislike their designs, but it's hard to do anything more. Genshin is definitely friends. I mean, great design. I really liked her personality from interacting with her in the Leeway quest. Good character, I like her. Klee is jail. Kokami is no. Perhaps this is biased due to her story quest, but I honestly felt that both her presence in the Archon quest for Inazuma and her story quest didn't do anything for her character to make me like her in any way. And I know there's a lot more to her character that they're just not telling us about. For example, if they played a lot more into her strategist and her war general, I think I would like her a lot more, but other than that, I just don't care for her. Same goes for Lisa. She prays a little bit too much on young boys. I don't know, she's got this Shotokan energy, and it's gross. It's gross. Mona is okay. I really vibe with her design. I think they absolutely nailed her design. But as a character, Ningguang is definitely friends. I mean, it should be pretty obvious why. Tall, pretty, girls. Noelle is... I'm gonna say okay, because I haven't interacted with her character as much as I should have. Her design's fine. Her character that I've seen is fine. It's just, I can't do any more, personally. Jean is definitely friends. Good design, good character. I know, I like her. Not much more to say, but I liked her. I've liked the quest that we've gotten with her. I like the interaction that we've had. Chi-Chi is jail. Razor is a no. I'm sorry to anybody who likes Razor. It's just a little too much for me. And trust me, I know there's plenty of very good reasons to like him. It's just not for me. Not for my kind of character. Rosaria is, I think, okay. Again, I just haven't interacted with her enough. I feel like a lot of these 4 stars, we just need more time with, other than hangout events and occasionally showing up in a quest or an event here and there. I could probably knock all these characters up a tier or several if we just had more interactions with them, but we just don't. That said, Sarah is absolutely friends tier. I like Sarah a lot. I really liked her presence in the Inazuma Archon quest, and I've liked her presence elsewhere. I just like her character. Sayu is jail. Shenhe is... Shenhe is okay. Again, this is a lot of the problem. Don't get me wrong, I liked her in the Cosm quest, but... Or the interlude, the Jade Chamber quest, sorry. But other than that, it feels like a lot of the characters in this game don't have as much story presence, or at least it's just as much presence as they deserve. And for that reason, I can't really put Shenhe any higher. I don't know, I feel... Maybe it's because I'm not a super into lore person, but I don't know, she was alright, I just didn't care anymore. Shogun is an easy please. Tall, not very emotional, but at the same time, kinda batshit. Yum. Absolutely. Both A and the regular Shogun are in there. Like, I like them both. I actually really like them both. Sucrose isn't okay. Not anything special to say. She's fine. I think she plays her role just fine, but Child is... Yeah, I think Child can sit in the love tier. He's good. I like him. I mean, he's a bit of a horrible criminal, but other than that, I do really like him. I like his presence, I like his background, I like the way he acts. He's just, I don't know, I just like him. I think his character's very well done. Toma, unfortunately, I just haven't seen enough of, but he seems pretty chill. I'm gonna throw him in okay, but probably not anything more. Venti, I've liked. He's kind of wacky, but I dig Venti. Cool design, cool character. I like him. Good sense of justice, if you will. I dig him. I like the way he rules Mondstadt, so... Xiangling is... okay, bordering on no. Cool character, cool design, but I really don't care for her personality. Zhao is a no. I'm not one of those Zhao simps. he's not for me. I don't care for his design, I don't care for his personality, and while I think his lore is well done, and I think he's executed well as a character, it's just... he's just not for me. Xingqiu was an easy please. I mean... yum. Yum. I really like his personality. Bookworm characters are always nice to me, and... I don't know, he's attractive. Xinyan, I've not gotten enough story time to know, so okay. I just simply do not know I don't know enough about her. Yae Miko, easily love. I mean, it's Yae Miko. Where else he uses to put her? Yoimiya is definitely pleased. I mean, the personality's so good, the design is so good. It's just, such a good character. Yunjin, I've not gotten enough interaction with. Zhongli is... I'm gonna say no. I think he's executed well as a character. It's much the same as Zhao here. I just simply don't care for the way he looks, and I don't care for his overall personality, but I think he's executed well as a character. It's just I don't simp for him in, like, any way whatsoever. Aigato is much the same thing. Unfortunately, I think his story quest really, really hurt him. I think his story quest was terrible. And his design's just okay. I don't know. It's hard to place him any higher when it feels like he just hasn't been given enough. Shinobu is definitely up here in the love tier. It's just such a good character. I really enjoyed her presence in the Cosm. I really dig the design. Being a masked character is very interesting. I don't know. I really, really like her character. I think she's executed very well. Yelan is also right there next to her for exactly the same reasons. Great presence in the Cosm, great design, great personality, just good character. Heijo I've not interacted with enough, so he can sit in okay. Kale was... I like Kale, but... I think she has a good design, but... I don't think she got enough development. That's the thing, and again, I haven't read the manga. I'm sure the manga does a whole lot more for her based on what I know of the manga, but for me personally, for someone who just plays the game, it feels like Kale is a little short on development. Dory is jail tier. Ether, protag. He is okay. Lumine is friend snow. For protag, I'm aware they act the same. I just like Lumine's design a little bit more, but regardless, they're not very special characters, and, you know. Tonari, definitely love. Good design. Very good design. Very good personality. I like him. I like him a lot. Candace, pretty much the same reasons as all the other characters in the love tier. Such good design, good personality from what we interacted with. I just wish Dia was here because Candace and Dia, my beloved. Sino, whatever you want to call him. I think he's chill. Personally not for me, but I think he's a chill character. He's fine. I don't feel any strong way towards her. Nilo, I really disliked. I really did not care for her stage presence in more than one way. I don't like her design. I just don't like the way her personality's written. It's just not a character for me. Not a bad character by any means. Just not a character for me. Layla is, I think, friends. I like her design. I like her personality, but I don't know. I feel like outside of the one mushroom event that they had in, what was it, 3.2, I don't feel like she got enough. I really don't feel like she just got enough storytelling. Again, same problem with all the other 4-stars. I just wish they had more going for them. Or I wish they had more presence. More time to spend with them as a whole. Nahida is jail. I don't know enough about Farazan, so she's going in okay. Wanderer is tricky. I originally didn't like him, because for me originally he was too much emo boy. But after accidentally pulling him and using him, yeah, I like him a lot. Alhaitham is a no. Don't get me wrong, I think he's a very cool design. His personality was good for the event. I didn't really care for him. And Yao Yao I simply don't know enough on, so no. So yeah, that's my list. I mean, there should be pretty clear trends here. It's a general rule of thumb I prefer taller characters. I mean, that's why. Come to think of it, I don't think there's a single short, or I guess there's Shenhe, but there's no, like, and I guess there's Lisa too. But on the whole, I much prefer the taller characters. I wish we got more interactions with a lot of these 4-stars, unfortunately. It's just, You know, when they're limited to either their hangout quests or just show up in micro-events, it's kind of hard to get a true read on them. Compared to characters like the Shogun, to Delucan Child, to Yaimiko, you know, we spend a lot more time with them by comparison. And they're, I don't know, I just like the way they carry themselves. With a lot of the lower tier characters, it's not that they're bad characters, don't get me wrong. I think most of the cast is written well. I don't particularly care for them, you know? It wouldn't change a whole lot for me personally if they were in the game or not, or if, you know, they fell out of story relevance, because there's just... I wish they would put more emphasis on some of the 4 stars or some of the smaller characters that have only been visited once. I mean, Yoimiya was present in, her story quest that's part of Inazuma Archon, and then she showed up once in 3.2 for some optional dialogue, and she's pretty much never showed up again? Which is a shame. Or characters like Benny, who is just kind of, haha, funny, unlucky 4-star boy that is extremely strong. You know, I just wish there was a lot more done with some of these characters. And as someone who only started playing in 3.0, keep in mind, although I am up to the end of the current Archon quest, it's just, I wish there was just more for a lot of these characters. And that's really all I have to say. Of course, if you comment and you want to know why, I will gladly explain some of these choices, but that's all I really gotta say. So, thank you if you're still here, this absolute disaster of a video. And I will see you all tomorrow. Or maybe, we'll see. Bye.